Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to What's Map, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. I'm BonBonB and you're very, very welcome. So it's Tuesday. Tuesday is request day. Today's map was requested by the creator and a little bit of information about the creator, something that I think you're going to need to know.
It's my first map.
Yes, today we are looking at their first map. Now, if you want to swoon over aesthetics or be amazed by levels of detailing, this isn't going to be the map for you. But I have a soft spot for this one. As simple as it may be, there's something about it in a certain instance, only in a certain instance, I think it definitely would be something that I'd play myself. But let's crack on and do some work first of all. That's right, hitting the like button really will support the channel, does get me seen by more people and helps me grow a little bit more every single day, so thanks for your support. Right, today's map is Isla de la Costa by Insomniac, and I really do feel for you, Insomniac. I suffer the same. Let's have a look at that start square, shall we? There we are. We have water and road. It's all wiggly, and you can see there's hills there. It's not a flat map. Oh no. Resources. Splodgedy splodge splodge. Not really much more to say about that at all. And if we go over to the workshop and have a little look at the workshop, there's nothing to subscribe to. We'll be using the vanilla temperate theme and of course the realistic version 1.2 LUT, because that's what you like me to use. So anyway, it's not pretty. Okay, I'll hold my hands up in the air and I'll say no, this isn't the prettiest map. First of all, highways, rail on either side. We will do the rail separately in a minute, but I just sort of point that one out because there will be people go, you're not talking about the map, BonBonB. No, you're right, I'm not. Well, I am, but talking about the aesthetics and the detail. Yes, the aesthetics aren't great. The detail is lacking. Not horrendous on the most part, just lacking. Very my first map kind of standard, and let's go back to 2015 kind of standard. Oh look, perfect, a cruiser. Let's have a look, make sure it doesn't go crashing. Oh, it's going to be definitely high enough. Are we going to hit that middle pillar is the question. Let's have a look. Oh, it's close, but it doesn't, so that's fine. We'll always allow that one. Ideally you'd take out that middle pillar, wouldn't you, completely, but it's okay. As for that, it's a reasonable bridge, perfectly aligned. Yeah, not too much to say. I mean, it's not a perfect bridge, like these aren't perfect highways. These are rubber band highways, just kind of draped across the environment. But oh, hang on, we've got a tree draping across the rubber band highways as well. Yes, anyway, I'm distracting myself here. Yeah, it's not an aesthetically beautiful map. It's not a top quality detail map, and these are things that will be putting a few of you off. But the playability issue. Okay, well, it's not the most playable map either. So you look at, hang on, BonBonB, you're winding me up, son. No, I'm not. It isn't the most playable map, but it has something about it. What I'm going to suggest is, do you ever feel like going back and just doing like a speed build? I've got a bit of jinky janky there and a little bit of jinky janky here as well. Ever feel like doing a bit of a speed build? Oh, this next bridge isn't too great either, by the way. Not the cleverest. But yeah, back like in the good old days where you just grab one of the vanilla maps that comes with the game and you just like throw down some roads and zone a few areas and just something to keep you, just keeps your clicking finger busy and stuff like that. Without spending a lot of time. Oh, this bump is hideous, by the way. That bump there. I mean, a lot of the rest of it isn't great, but that one stands out because it's flat land there. But yeah, you know, you fancy doing that speed build, not a speed build in terms of I want it perfectly flat, I want it to be perfect, I want it to be really easy, but just like a crazy build. This kind of fits. Oh, right, start square intersection, sort of. You can see that traffic only goes straight on from the direction that we were going. Perfect bridge, by the way. Quite happy with the bridge. And that goes off to the edge of the map there. We have traffic coming in from the edge of the map, which is good. Here we are. Turn it back around, go back to this. So this intersection, you can only get to the start square from our left hand side, not from behind us. Okay, we're going to head towards that start square now. So an extra turn off on that intersection will be great. But yeah, building on not an easy terrain, not the world's hardest. A terrain which is interesting, which is a little bit fun. And just doing that speed build without worrying about, you know, is it going to look great? Just using vanilla assets, just killing an hour. This is the sort of map that fits for that beautifully, because you're not going to worry about, we'll find some glitching in a minute. There we go. Not there, not there. Hang on, I'm looking for it. Switchbacks are quite nice, by the way. Switchbacks are all right. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a road glitching going on there, and there's another one a little bit further up as well. So, but this isn't the sort of map where I think, there you go. This isn't the sort of map I think you'd worry about those things. You'd be just doing that. I'm just going to kill an hour, kill 2 hours, just have a bit of fun. Take the stress off having to make a perfect city. There's your start square right there. Yeah, if only we had an asset to review in the start square. I like this loop around, by the way. It's cool. See, that just jumped in and bit me. I like that. It's pretty cool. Ah, here you go. This is fine. This is the Magna Plaza by Epic Lurker. Epic Lurker, definitely a shining example of what can be done with workshop assets. This is a shopping plaza, Magna Plaza. Main entrance is around the other side. Factoid, while we can, because factoids. The first equals sign. You know, when you're writing a sum, 1 plus 1, and then there's 2 little hyphens, one above the other. Tell you what an equal sign is. Oh, look, open 7 days a week. That's handy. The first equal sign was first used in an algebra text published in 1557. Shall we go inside? I think we should. There we are. Yeah, 1557. Wonder what they did before 1557. You just assume that, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they used before 1557, but that's when the equal sign was first used. Anyway, Magna Plaza by Epic Lurker. Now, today's asset of the day. Let's go and have a look at these rail. I know we're going right back to where we started the show, but I told you we were going to do this separately. So we're going to do it now as a fast flyby. We're not going to look at it all again because look at this. You're the same ship. Hang on. Is it going to clip? Is it going to... Oh, no, it's okay. Close, though. Yeah, we're going to do a very fast flyby on this one. We're not going to look at all the detail because you know it's going to be bumpy, lumpy. You know the bridges are going to be up and overs. You know it's not going to be the cleverest. It's not going to be the prettiest. But it is connected and actually goes right the way around the where are we? Isla de Costa Island, around the Isla even. The 2 lines go off the edge of the map there, and then we get one line comes along here, goes up and over the highway with up and a down and a bump, and then around this way. It's not a detailer, okay? I'm accepting this, and I'm not going to overly score it at the end just because I like it, okay? But it is going to get a bonus star, a very rare bonus star for something that I've not shown you yet. Yeah, I know. I've deliberately held back on a little bit of important information. If you were paying very close attention right at the start, you might have seen a clue to what's going to be coming up. But don't worry, I will cover it in enough detail that you won't need to go back. Anyway, that's about it. Let's go and have an intermission, and then we'll check out the shipping routes.
Do your bridges look like the game's AI has gone on holiday? Would you like vanilla bridges to be proud of? Then you need the beginner's guide to perfect bridges by BonBonB. Click the information button below.
Shipping routes on Isla de la Costa by Insomniac. It bends off nicely. Nice curvation there. Right angled curve on that one. Sorry, lost control of the mouse there. Loops around the island, around the harbours there. Right angle turn there. Sharp turn here. Are you taking the sharp turn or are you going straight on? Please take the sharp turn. No, he's going straight on. Never mind, yes. So, yeah, so I do like the nice smooth turns, because those right angle turns are a little bit awkward. Here, we've got a pillar right next to the shipping route there, so you'll be crashing through that one. Anything heading towards us will crash through those. And this bridge here is a little bit too low. And off the edge of the map there, I'm going to take a right there. Let me show you this. Here we go. If you're a ship coming in this way, wanting to take that last exit I just showed you, you come up here, you'd have to take a hard right there, bend around this way, and you'd have to take a hard right there as well. So yeah, they're a little bit sharp, some of those turnings. Water flow. Yeah, we have rivers that work as rivers. This is great. They're not the biggest, the strongest, and the most vibrant, but certainly would be enough to get you started, and that is what you need until you can work your way out towards the edge of the map. If only there was a quicker way to get to the edge of the map, short of cheating and using mods. And I'm not talking about using. There is actually a way of doing it with this map, actually, to get to the edge of the map quickly without using mods. There's a little teaser. Okay, let's have a quick look at the environment. Now, it's plenty of flatness without being flat. Buildable areas, definitely. You can get into these areas. You can see it's a bit digitized where it's been leveled out without being smoothed. A lot of you will hate that. I think in this map it kind of works. Kind of looks like something that you would make at, I don't know, first school, primary school, about the age, say about the age of 9 or 10, with clay at school. And you'd mould something with clay and they put it in the old furnace, and you very proudly take the little clay thing home and go, look what I made. And your parents show fake fake support for you. Go, oh, it's very lovely, isn't it? Look what you made. You ever so what is it? Is it an ashtray? And go, no, it's a map, mama. It's a map. And cry. So anyway, the river comes out. There's a nice little waterfall. And yeah, probably the most scenic part on the whole map. Might just use that as a thumbnail if I can't find anything better. And the rivers are tooled out. So, I mean, they are gouged out. They're a little bit rough and ready. What do you expect? That's the high point of the map there. That's the peak of the Isla. And there we are. So, oh, we've even got this little horseshoe type cove thing, just for a bit of fun. Not buying the trees on the beach. Not the ones that we've got on the beach anyway, but what can you do? What can you do? So there we go. Yes, and then you've got exits off of the island in both directions. So I know what I think. I'm interested to hear what you think. Certainly make a comment or two, but don't forget you do get a chance to vote on the map. Is it a 1-star map? Is it a 5-star map? Is it somewhere in between? Your vote really does count. We use the votes at the end of the month to find the best top 10 maps of the month for the Viewers' Choice Top 10 show that we do. I think this has got to be the thumbnail, if I can find a way to settle this down. About there, maybe. Ish. Okay, aesthetically. Yeah, I know, it's not great, is it? It's not great. I'm struggling. I'd love to give it a 3. I can't quite get to a 3rd star. So it's going to get 2 stars from me for aesthetics. Detail. There are a few areas that are okay. There's nothing outstanding. Is it worth 3 stars for detail? Is it buggery? It's 2 stars for detail. That's the best I can really do for that one. Gameplay potential. I think it's playable. I'm going to give it 3 stars for gameplay. There's nothing I mean, only the detailer in you is going to hold you back from wanting to play this. But if we go back to the workshop, let's have a look here. There's 4 other maps exactly like it. A bottom right, a top left, a top right and a bottom left, along with the middle start one, which is the one we've been looking at. Now, this is going to be a rare thing. Don't expect to get this every time, but I'm going to upgrade the 3 to 4 because of the choices on the workshop. Instead of subscribing to assets, you can subscribe to the variant of the map that you'd like. So Isla de la Costa, middle start by Insomniac. That is that. Now, don't think this is a way that you can get a bonus point out of me every time you creators, you Sid Eyes and you Zossos. It's not going to happen, okay? Only in rare occurrences am I going to award a bonus star like that. And I think it generally deserves it because I think it's playable. It's not pretty. Anyway, thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking and for subscribing. Old map on the screen now to go and vote on if you like. And you can check out the link on the right hand side there while you're at it, won't you? And I'll see you tomorrow for another map in the What's Map series.